Brought to you by...
Hello friends, welcome back to another ETF short film review. Today I would like to journey into the bowels of darkness, where we will peer into the twisted fantasies of the depraved. Harry Mayland is a lonely man who hides a sinister secret. Billy Crawford is a dangerous psychopath with an unhealthy proclivity for blood. When these two madmen meet in the pursuit of the same victim, we transcend into a macabre psychosexual nightmare that takes us from the depths of their deranged minds to the ends of Strawberry Lane. This little shock underground gem comes from local director Jeremy Joseph Arruda, who opens the doorway into the minds of madness, guiding us into a nightmare world where grim fantasy and gruesome reality come head to head. So far on this channel, I haven't talked a whole lot about the types of films that one would find within the shock underground subgenre. However, it is a place that I do want to take you all at some point down the road, perhaps sooner than you think. Some of the most vile and depraved filmmaking imaginable can be found within this realm, along with some of the technically worst. What we have here is a unique and cerebral experience that immerses you in the mindscape of its two twisted characters. A pair of morbidly obsessive psychopaths, portrayed with tremendous commitment by Chris Salvi and Justin Thebault, whose distorted realities combined for one night of morbid debauchery, in a sequence very reminiscent to what you would find in the frames of something like Necromantic from 1987. We are treated to a certifiably erotic depiction of rivalry, intimacy, and necrophilia. Throughout this nightmarish experience, we are left adrift in the tormented imaginations of these two murderers, as one pursues the other in an attempt to quell the urgency of his own delusional hallucinations. This is without a doubt an effort to shock its audience, by dragging us both into the darkest areas of the human psyche, and to the places that most would never dare to tread. It was pretty clear to me that Jeremy is likely a big fan of the shock underground genre of horror, that most people don't even know exists. He chooses to depict some of the most vile acts that a human being is capable of committing, which most filmmakers won't dare to do. It's always refreshing to find independent artists who are willing to take that risk and create something visually stunning, and yet too horrific to look away from. I personally hope that he explores this area further and makes attempts to create more heinously disturbing tales for fans like me to sink our teeth into. Personally, I was a huge fan of this film. I really don't want to say any more because I've already said far too much. It's not often that I get the chance to see something of this nature these days, so when I do stumble across it, it takes me right back to a time where I would scour the dark corners of the web in search of the sickest creations that visual storytellers have ever captured. This was a gorgeously shot hallucinatory descent into madness, and it is one that I highly recommend. I'm giving Strawberry Lane an A-. I would like to take a quick moment to give a shout out to both It Came From the 508 Productions, who produced and distributed this film, as well as Cocktails and Screenings, which is a little event in Providence, Rhode Island that hosts local films from local filmmakers, which is where I got the chance to check out this gem. They host this free event once every month, so if you're ever in the area and looking to support indie filmmaking, then I implore you to come check it out. It is an event that I personally intend to try and be a part of as often as I can. But that's all for today, friends. If you would like to check this film out for yourself, you can find the information down in the description on where you can grab yourself a copy, as well as a link to the Cocktails and Screenings Facebook, where you can stay up to date on all of their future events. If you enjoyed today's video, please feel free to let me know. It's just a quick scroll down there to that comment section below. If you're enjoying the channel more than words can describe, shoot me a thumbs up and feel free to subscribe. If you'd like to show your support even more, come find ETF on Patreon or Tippy, where every pledge and every tip brings you rewards galore. Not to mention allowing me to bring you more films to explore. But all jokes and rhymes aside, if you have any films that you would like me to check out, or that you might like to see reviewed on this channel, feel free to reach out to me here down in the comments, or over on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. And I will catch you all next time. Thanks for watching.